God, it feels like a year since I've done one of these. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Answering Your Ruling Questions videos.
But Coder, you haven't done one of these in months.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while. Now, I know that it's hard to actually determine whether or not a card's text is a condition or part of an effect just by reading the card. My suggestion, in order to know whether or not a card's text is an effect or a condition, is to look it up on something like Wikipedia. I know it's not the most trustworthy source in terms of like looking up rulings and stuff like that. In the majority of cases in Yu-Gi-Oh, if two cards have a conflicting effect where one says you do this and one says you don't do this, so in the case of Dimension Shifter and Lancia, Shifter says all cards sent to the graveyard are banished instead, and Lancia says no cards are banished at all. In an instance where two cards are basically contradicting each other, they cancel each other out. Ask if my opponent has a Red Eyes Dark Dragoon on the field, and I use Called by the Grave to banish Red Eyes Black Dragon from the graveyard. Since Dragoon's name becomes Red Eyes Black Dragon on the field due to Red Eyes fusion, does its effect get negated? The interesting interaction that you need to, pay more attention to is the fact that Called by the Grave reads negate the effects of monsters with the same original name. We got it! 848! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh, we did it! What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first episode of Explaining in Under a Minute. In this episode, we're gonna cover True King of All Calamities. Ready? Go. Pot of Indulgence. We got it, boys. Dark Magician, Contract with Exodia, Maximus, Mechafat the Beast, Heal Eagle. Holy Angel is a level 8 ritual. Level 8 ritual. Holy Angel. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's not the TCG art, chat. It's OCG art. This one wasn't nerfed. Inspector Border reads as follows. Neither player can activate a monster effect unless the number of monster effects that player has previously activated that turn is less than the number of monster card types currently on the field. This includes Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Xyz Pendulum, and Link monsters. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Explaining in Under a Minute. In this episode, we're gonna cover Prohibition. Okay, what's up? Are they actually? Oh, I'm actually playing Pack. Aruha Effect the Float. I'll swing with Unicorn. That's a pop, right?
Yeah, Squamata target, yeah, it's game, but I'll target Unicorn.
Target Unicorn? Yeah, so I swing 15.
3,000 and then you
15
use
and then effect pop. And then I believe I have an Abomin deck still.
Yeah, you should.
Pretty sure. Yeah, I do. Yeah, and then
GG.
Oh god, GG's Pack. Like, should I just go and raid it and play Geist? Like, it's such an easy deck to fucking play. Oh god. This is gonna be like so easy to fucking build, dude. Like, do you even play like Prime Banshee? This deck is perfect. We have a ban list, boys. This is not a drill. This is not a joke. Chaos, man. We have a ban list. I have absolutely no fucking clue what is on this list, okay? Okay? Dan, I'm gonna be good at this. I'm gonna clap cheeks. Cheek clapping. What's going on, guys? It's your boy DistantCoder, and welcome back to another episode of Answering Your Ruling Questions. Okay, chat, we're gonna talk to the guy that topped with Unchained in the Extravaganza, okay?
Hello, I'm Matthew Thompson, and yeah, I got 11th place with the Unchained deck.
Cool. How long have you been playing Unchained?
I've been playing Unchained since Sarama's release, so I don't remember when that was.
God, my man's been playing for a hot minute.
So when Zodiac Dryden got unbanned, I was playing Zodiac because I was originally a Zodiac player. I wanted to play D-Shifter, so I decided to pick up this deck, and I saw your deck list for it, and I was like, okay, I'll just make some changes to your list. So basically, you're the reason.
That's a banger. I love this shit, dude. This is probably gonna look so dumb in the VOD, dude. Turn that shit up! Can you imagine, bro? The VOD's about to look so dumb. I'm literally gonna look like I'm going completely monkey in the VOD, dude. Got a new mat. I think you'll appreciate the art. Is it the Jefferoth mat? Chat, look, it's Jefferoth. This is the new way to play Unchained. I'm proving it to you right the fuck now. Unchained final form. All right, 3 of that, 3 of that, 2 of this, 1 of this, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, 1 wailing. Yes, that's the way. 3 of this. This is unironically the play, chat. Cool. 3 of that. Yo, people are gonna think, bro, why am I playing against this 59 card deck? I will never draw the fucking dog ever again. And what's a good Imperial Order? There you go. I'm not playing that many spells, am I? Cool. There you go. Unchained final form, set as default. It's time to clap! This will not end well. No, it will. It will. Yeah, you too, my dude. What? First hand! What? No shot! No fucking way! What? Hi, chat. Drake.
What?
Where's Heat Soul? I'm tweeting this. I'm tweeting this one. I'm happy with this one. I will go first. What you want to cut? Okay. Big thinkies. Big thinkies. I'm gonna normal summon Lady Diva and use the effect.
That's fine.
I'm going to add the mini-me.
Yeah, you're good to combo up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Add the Signet Codec, and you have full combo from here. So if you activate the Signet Codec and summon your extender, in this case I'm using Infraflyer, but this could be any extender in your entire deck, you'll be able to link summon into the Transcode Talker, and from here your combo is essentially complete. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy DistantCoder, and we are currently live on stream, and I'm going to show you guys my current Plunder Patrol deck profile with the new added support from Lightning Overdrive. They did release Black Eyes of the Plunder Patrol. I don't really know its name. Ravenwing is so much better. I'm just gonna call it Ravenwing, okay? I'm not gonna refer to it as Black Eyes. I like Ravenwing too much as a name. What's going on, guys? It's your boy DistantCoder, and welcome back to another episode of answering your ruling questions. Chat! What the hell? Okay. Chat.
Stop saying Chaos Max. He's not playing.
Same thing with the 22 months.
He doesn't
Dudes.
know Pepe laugh.
Dudes,
Bofa.
apparently there's a ban list. I woke up fucking half an hour ago. I was making breakfast. I was making breakfast, and I get told, yo, there's a ban list. What are we getting for limited? Misk to 1, Skullcrabat to 1, Striker Drag to Stalio to 1. Let's go! He's back! Oh yeah! Engage! Isn't the idea of a card game to mix things? It's not. Not to the extent that people have been mixing it. Like, I'm sorry, but the point of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not to play Dogmatica, Invoked, Shaddoll, Eldritch, Dragoon, Buster Blader. I'm sorry, but that's not something that you're meant to do in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, and then you play a bunch of Trap Check stuff. So like, Ice
Here
Dragon.
is a pure invoked deck.
Fury of Kairushin to search the torrential. Bro, how do you fuse for literally anything? This is dog shit.
Ingag?
Roar?
Okay. Ingag?
What?
Are we not playing 2019 format? I got the sleeves and everything. The World Chapter 2019.
Dude, why does Vlad always troll me when we duel? Duel Devastator Ultra Rare is the best addition and rarity for Effect Veiler. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Chat, I have news.
Yes.
I have news.
I see. Good news, everyone.
It is the end of an era. It's literally kind of crazy to think. I never thought it would happen, chat. But I'm no longer a resource judge. I am no longer a resource judge. My judge account is now officially... What the hell is this? Okay. So, I am now a DistantCoder judge account. Yes, big pink smoothie. I can do this. Yeah, dude. Poggers. Yeah, dude. Amogus. Amogus. Now we make it extra sus.
It's so beautiful it has brought a tear to my eye.
This looks like a yellow polywag. It's just yellow fucking polywag. First try. I do the claps all the time. Oh, Dan, I'm gonna make some funnies on one of these rulings, and you're gonna have to make the funnies, okay? So this next ruling question comes to us from Beast and Vamp, and they ask, "Hi, Coder. If I have a kaiju on field, can I still activate and resolve interrupted kaiju slumber?" Yes, you can. That's it. Oh, what? You wanna know why?
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
I mean, by all accounts, it doesn't make sense, but hey, I'll give you guys the explanation.
Konami said so.
Play Dracopal? I don't even know what Dracopal cards do. I never played back then. I literally have no idea what Dracopal does. Yo, there's no card called Dracopal? Oh no. Is Dracopal not an archetype? What? What is the archetype then? What is the archetype then? Even when the card is limited and it's known that it's limited is why I'm confused for Gazelle. Because I can actually explain this. I can actually explain this, why it works. Listen hand, just like your opening hand, which don't get me wrong, is a pretty good opening hand. So if you activate Signet Mining and you discard Foxy, add Gazelle. I'm gonna explain to you guys why the Gazelle is allowed to activate on resolution of this chain. Fuck, why are you banning Rose, bro? Let Engage live, bro. All that shit. Hi, Cody.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a really important question for you right now.
You do?
Yeah. So I'm in a call right now, and this player has relinquished Anima, and he's asking what happens if it points to a token and he uses the effect. What happens to the token? I actually need your help. I'm so lost, dude. I'm so lost.
I fucking hate you so much. I hate you so much. That shit goes poof, right? It goes poof, right?
Fuck off, dude. You know it equips. You know that. You've done it. The stench is overpowering. I expected no less from a muck. Let me collect a sample of the stench for this in this jar. Bro, literally the cum jar.
It's already a weird day. I lost round 1 to Gladiator Beast. What year are we?
Oh my god. This next ruling question comes to us from Junior Daniels, and they ask, so I nib my opponent, then I chain Elixir of Scarlet Sanguine to summon Golden Boy. Does nib stay in hand, and can it be reused or no? So, in any given situation where you activate the effect of Nibiru, and then later in that chain, use an effect that locks you into a certain type of monster so that your Nibiru is no longer a legal summon. Basically how this interaction will go down, be it Elixir of Scarlet Sanguine, be it an Orcus Monster's Grave effect, the way this interaction works is that you'll resolve whatever effect locks you into a certain type of monster, and then when the Nibiru would resolve, even though it's not able to special summon itself anymore, it will still attempt to resolve its effect as much as possible. Wow, I got screwed over by stats. How does it not match their warriors? 1,000 defense? Dude, okay. Awesome. Give me awesome. How? I'm getting screwed by stats! What the actual fuck? A dark level 5 monster. Dark Witch? Does this work? Probably. Oh, she's light? It's Dark Witch! Why is she light? I'm so confused. What does Pot of Greed do? Allow me to demonstrate what Pot of Greed does, okay, chat? I'm going to demonstrate. This is what Pot of Greed does. Crewmates? They don't look like crewmates! Stop! This is not a fucking Among Us reference, dude. I don't think he has enough waters for title.
How are you? There's no... How? Are you actually dead?
You have a Ronin in your graveyard! A Ronin Totem and a fucking Undine in your hand. That's 2 what? 1 plus 1. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Counting with DistantCoder, okay? Today I'm going to teach you guys how to count, all right? All right, it's time to count. So as you can see, in the graveyard, there is one water monster, okay? Plus, in his hand, he has one water monster. What does that equal, chat? What does that equal? I'm pretty sure if I was taught correctly when I was a mere child, the answer is 2. And 2
Stop saying chaos, Max.
also
He's not playing
happens
it.
to be,
Coda 2.
happens to be the fucking number you need to summon title. My opponent attempted to XE summon in my main phase. You think you can just pick up your extra deck? No, that is not how that works. Dude, he thinks because he has Babel, he can XE summon Ding as a quick effect from his extra deck on top of his Galatea on his opponent's turn. That is not how that works. Goyo Predator. Oh, someone doesn't know.
Oh my god, dude. What is happening? What the fuck, dude?
He doesn't know. Oh, he's gonna get completely shit on. He doesn't know, chat. I can't place any cards on fields because it will create an infinite loop. When you place a card on the field, an infinite loop is created with Goyo Predator, Purgatrio, Phoenix Blade, and Pole Position. In this case, the Pole Position being the card causing the loop, it will send itself to the graveyard in order to prevent the loop from continuing.
Please send Pole to the graveyard and proceed with the duel.
Okay, the question is, so why is effect already resolved, right?
Yes,
Already
yes.
resolved. So let's say I go activate core, search, and he goes on resolution, I activate imperm. It's kind of like you're saying, it's basically saying the similar things, right?
I mean, not exactly, because Core is a one and done effect. This applies a lingering effect to this Y that makes it be called Cyber Dragon until the end of the turn. So up to you. Do you think
This is tricky.
do you think the imperm is gonna erase that lingering effect, or does the lingering effect continue to apply even though the monster has its effects negated after that?
Oh my god, this is a trick question, guys. Oh my God, I get this wrong.
What happened to being a tier above the judge, dude? Someone calls you, yo, Sam, I have a ruling question, bro. And they ask you this, what do you say?
Okay, I'm confident. I'm confident. The effect is negated. It's Cyber Dragon Swine.
Okay, so the answer is, well, all I have to say is you're incorrect.
No, I'm incorrect.
It is still treated as being called Cyber Dragon. Because after a lingering effect that changes a monster's name has already resolved, afterwards, if you negate its effects, that lingering effect is still applied, and it is not, like, erased.
I knew it.
The only way that I know how to explain this is via Paint, so we're going to explain this via Paint, okay? So, you have your chain links, right? So you got your chain link 1, and then chain link 2, and so on, and then chain link 3, and all that. So the way chains resolve, right? The reason why you cannot Psalm Strike, say your chain link 1 here is a Shaddoll Fusion, in this case. You'll resolve chain link 3, resolve chain link 2. Once you resolve chain link 1, the summon occurs while resolving chain link 1. So you can't Psalm Strike because the fusion occurs while resolving chain link 1. As opposed to, if instead of fusion, we consider Tri-Brigade Revolt, what'll end up happening, right, is that Revolt says immediately after this effect resolves. So what that means, right, you'll resolve your chain link 3, resolve chain link 2. Once you get to Revolt, when you resolve chain link 1, you summon the monsters. And then, immediately after this effect resolves, meaning you are no longer resolving a chain because chain link 1 was the last effect in the chain link. So, immediately after chain link 1 has fully resolved, you're no longer resolving a chain. You link summon. This is when you link. At this point, you are technically linking, but no longer while a chain is resolving. So for this reason, if the revolt is chain link 1, you can Psalm Strike. Please look at the case carefully. Got you. Yeah. I'm looking at it closer. It looks kind of sus. That looks pretty sus to me. Not gonna lie. Yeah. This is really sus. This is really sus. Yo, Capital G versus the card guys. I know them. Nim versus Team. Yo. Wait, what is this profile picture for Gage? Emo Gage! What the fuck is this? What the fuck am I looking at? Fucking Emo Gage, dude. Show dad on stream? What do you mean show dad on stream? You guys want me to call my dad down? I'm gonna ask if my dad wants to come on stream. You wanna say hi? Yo, chat! Do you wanna okay, you can take the chair. Out the wazoo. So you're talking to the mic? Say hi to the chat.
Hey guys.
So
I can't hear anybody.
No, I mean they don't talk, they're in the chat. They're
Okay.
there. That's them.
Okay, so how do I read what they say?
You should talk close to the mic. You have to get like really up close and personal with it.
Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear me better now.
I can hear you fine like that.
But like I said, I want to thank all you guys for supporting my son. He works really, really hard. He's loud as hell. But I guess it's part of the game.
Can you show us some combos of this version? I don't know all of them yet. I've literally been saying that. Like, no, I don't know all of them yet. Show us some I don't know them yet! I don't know the combos yet, chat. I don't know the combos yet. I cheating! I cheat! I break your... So this is more confusing than I thought. The duel started. Blue said, don't cheat, don't hack. And then Red said, all caps, no. And then Blue wrote, all caps, excuse you're gonna hack or cheat, then cause that's a confession, I can report you on the spot. And then Red said, okay, I cheat, I hack. Then Blue said, dumbass idiot. Red said, noob, noob, some gibberish. Hacking into your account right now. Blue said, cool, all caps. Red said, I hacking you, you better leave or else. Blue said, nah. Okay. What do you mean? Oh my god, dude. Stop saying Chaos Max, dude. Stop saying Chaos Max, he's not playing it. The timing.
Sending hugs through Kesha.
The timing. Yo, Harold, thanks so much for the 8 months, dude. He chat! And instantly leaves. Just dance it off, chat. Dance it off. Dance it off. Dance it off. Just dance it off, chat. Dance it off. I don't know what's going on, but if we dance it off, it'll be over in 40 seconds. This should be good, right? Come on! We'll be good. Okay, we're good. Solved. We get the fuck out of here right now. Afterwards, my gear suit is treated as a tuner. After that effect resolves, if my opponent activates the effect of Infinite Impermanence targeting my gear suit, once the Infinite Impermanence resolves, is my gear suit still considered to be a tuner, or is it no longer a tuner?
So
Sound it out. Walk me through your thoughts. I want to know.
So the I think that Gearsu remains a tuner because it's not like but
The questioning, the cogs are turning.
yeah.
How does the following chain resolve? Player A activates Red Eyes Fusion, player B chains Ash Blossom, and then player A wishes to chain Psy-Frame Gear Gamma. So in this case, activating the Psy-Frame Gear Gamma in chain to the Ash Blossom is actually an illegal activation. The reason why is because Red Eyes Fusion has the restriction that says that the turn you activate this card, you cannot normal or special summon monsters. Now, that restriction is treated as being applied the moment you activate Red Eyes Fusion up until the point Red Eyes Fusion has its activation negated. Okay, so say my opponent uses Heat Wave while I already control the world. This is not just on summon, right? This is just once per turn. Oh, when this card is summoned. Oh, it's just during your end phase you can do this every turn. I see what you mean. I've used the effect of I've summoned and used the coin toss effect of Arcana Force the world, landed on heads. Meaning that during my end phase, I can send 2 monsters I control to the graveyard to skip my opponent's next turn. This end phase, I don't use that effect. My opponent then uses Heat Wave and passes turn back to me. Okay? Then on my turn, during the end phase, I do use the effect of Arcana Force the world. The question is, would skipping my opponent's turn make Heat Wave wear off, or would Heat Wave still apply? I'm going to... I don't know the actual answer to this, but it would make sense to me that the Heat Wave stops applying. So on summon of Tribute, both players may use a quick effect before entering an open game state in which Tribute can be used. I didn't type that anywhere. I'm so mad! Bro, I don't know where I was typing that. I literally typed that whole message. This card is absurd. This card is a waifu. I mean, is absurd. Did my man just dox himself? Did my man just dox himself? Oh, nothing? Okay, apparently it's nothing. He literally said it's nothing. I asked, what's that address? He says nothing, lol, misclick. Oh, it's a... This looks like a school. It's a hotel. It's a Best Western. He linked the address of a fucking Best Western, chat. It's a fucking motel. It's a... He fucking linked a motel. A fucking dog. I'm gonna say a thing. If it offends you, I'm sorry. Okay? If you have like an anime waifu body pillow or something like that, and like take a picture and post yourself with said anime body pillow, you shouldn't be someone that would be offended by being called a weeb or something along those lines. Because at that point, you kind of agree that you're a part of this, you are a weeb. If you have the anime waifu body pillow, then you're a self-proclaimed weeb, so being called a weeb by someone else shouldn't offend you.
I'm doing great, what's up?
I'm doing good, dude. Okay, I need to know, we're having a debate. When you have a sandwich, when you make a sandwich.
Okay.
Do you toast the bread, or do you make a sandwich with the bread untoasted? I need to hear it from the horse's mouth himself, because you're literally toast. So I need to know.
This might come as a surprise. Okay. First of all, what are we putting in the sandwich?
Well, mayonnaise, lettuce, bacon, some chicken, or maybe some ham.
No cheese?
You can put cheese. Cheese is good.
Okay. So you don't toast the bread, right? I know that might sound crazy, but after you put it in a panineuse. You know what a panineuse is?
Oh, it's like the panini press?
The panini press. And then the cheese gets melted, right? Oh. And then you have a crusty sandwich without toasted bread. It's actually tasty.
Okay, but we agree that at the end of the day, throughout the said process, the bread becomes no longer it's not toasted. It's crispy, right?
It is crispy. That is true.
So it counts as a toasted bread sandwich, yes?
I would not go that far.
It doesn't count as toasted? What the fuck?
Did you put it in a
How does it not count as toasted?
Did you put it in a toaster?
I mean, no, but yo, come on,
During
no.
during this entire process, did we use a toaster?
No, we didn't use a toaster, but...
We didn't.
So in this case, we are going to be using Altergeist Marionetter, and the opponent is going to control a sand.
Yeah, Marionetter set strike? That was insane.
Marionetter didn't set strike. We're cheating for the purposes of the video, okay? It's fine. It is what it is. In this instance, player A enters the battle phase and declares an attack with their Altergeist Marionetter onto their opponent's set Sangan. After the Marionetter destroys the Sangan activates its effect to search, and then player A chains Solemn Strike to negate the search of Sangan. On resolution of this chain, can player A activate the effect of the Altergeist Multi-Faker in their hand?
I believe so, yes.
For what reason?
Just because it's a trigger effect.
So... So I'm going to be telling you sadly, unfortunately you are incorrect. And the very simple reason is because Altergeist Multi-Faker has a line of text that says except during the damage step.
Wait, no, hold on. No, wait. Oh my gosh.
DC?
I don't think that's on my card. I don't. Yeah, mine says it can work during the damage step. I don't know what.
Unfortunate, dude.
All right, video's over. See you guys later.
Yo, lost to reading, bro. Lost to reading. What is the difference between then and if you do effects, and how do these interact with the optional when effects? So in my last video, I talked about missing the timing, which is something that occurs when you have optional when trigger effects. In this case, basically they're asking if an effect says then or if an effect says and if you do, how does it interact with these cards that basically can miss timing? So the difference between and if you do and then, they both are two conjunctions that effectively work the same way. The only difference between the two is that and if you do is considered simultaneous, as opposed to then effects being considered sequential. I want to say that at this point, it should be demystified. It should be demystified as to what is or isn't an inherent summon, and the reason why you can negate some summons and you cannot negate other summons. But the reason why it pisses me off is specifically because when you pull up to locals and you have a new player that you see this all the time. They pull Solemn Strike, they're like, oh, this is cool, this negates any special summon or whatever. And the opponent will activate like Thunder Dragon Fusion, and then the newer player will activate Solemn Strike and Chain. And then they'll be told you can't Solemn Strike this, and they'll ask why. You're attempting to perform a special summon. And then what most players will say, they'll just say, oh, well, no, it's not an inherent summon, and Solemn Strike can only negate an inherent summon. Which doesn't make sense. As opposed to telling the player, Solemn Strike cannot negate a spell effect, and at this point, I'm not performing a special summon. And when I do perform the special summon, it's performed as part of the chain itself resolving, and not outside of a chain, and while a chain is resolving, you cannot activate Solemn Strike. Make sense? Teddy Bear.
That's true.
Teddy.
Man-eater.
Oh
wow, he's a real
man-eater.
What's his breed?
His name's Teddy. He's a Yorkshire mixed with a Maltese.
Oh, my dog,
Wow.
my dog used to look like that.
He's my 10-10. Yeah, but he can't come down the
You know, I've
stairs.
never.
And
This
he's
is the
very
first time I've
restless.
seen your dog.
He hates coming downstairs. He absolutely hates. He's like sniffing everything because like, I don't know. He never comes down here ever. I love
Wait,
this
so
dog.
how old is he?
He's like 6.
Oh.
Teddy versus 10-10, the match of the century. Okay, buddy, I get it.
Nah, they wouldn't fight, dude. They wouldn't fight.
I don't like this either. It's just apparently as part of international gaming event
I don't like
safety
this either.
protocols, I now have to issue safety instructions for watching an online gaming event. If a world premiere trailer starts and it seems like it might be good, go ahead and buckle that seatbelt. What? Metaphorically. If you're watching a co-streamer during opening night live and they're not talking during the boring parts, politely remind your streamer to tell jokes and act mad. Yeah,
Yo,
honestly,
we're allowed
if your
to watch
streamer's
it.
not acting furious right now, they're not doing their job.
You're banned, bro! What's the actual question here? Well, Coder, what is the ruling? What's the question? You have to ask a question. I don't think you understand the situation. Look at logs. If do not understand, ask a fucking question. If your fucking doesn't have a question mark at the end, how am I supposed to know what is happening? Look at the link here. You know what is pointing. Bro, you're literally gonna link me a fandom thing that explains what points to mean? Yeah, just Pepe point. Look, he's Pepe pointing at him. He's there just... Pepe point! So the question is, while you control Zephyrath and Purple Poison Magician in your Pendulum zones, and you have a Zephyr Providence in your graveyard, your opponent activates Twin Twisters targeting your 2 cards in your Pendulum zones. As Twin Twisters resolves, are you able to apply the effect of Zephyr Providence, and if so, which cards are protected?
Okay, so it doesn't activate, but it would protect the destruction of Zephyrath.
Okay, so you're saying that when Twin Twisters resolves, you are allowed to use Zephyr Providence, and in that case, only Purple Poison Magician will be destroyed?
Yes.
Well, Triff, let's see if you were right, and the answer is, you are indeed correct. Only the Purple Poison Magician will be destroyed.
Let's go! I told you I'd get it!
What's going on, guys? It's your boy DistantCoder, and welcome back to another episode of Know Your Rulings. As always, don't forget to leave your ruling questions in the comment section of this video. However, this time I'm going to ask you guys to do something a little bit more specific. We've recently reached 25,000 subscribers on the channel. So, Julia Hedberg is the person in charge of the Konami Judge program. She's the person who calls the shots. If Julia says MST negates, for the rest of your life, MST is gonna fucking negate. Judges, is there anything in the current policy documents that, 1, doesn't seem to make sense to you or players in your area, 2, you feel could use additional examples, or 3, is lacking important detail? If so, now is the time to let me know. We like to revise these documents from time to time, and we like to focus attention where it needs to be focused. Effectively, what's happening here, what we're being told, is that there is a rework to the Konami policy documents in the works, and Julia wants to get people's opinions on it, and she's asking judges, but because I'm not a judge, I'm putting it into a YouTube video, and hopefully they watch it. Smile. I control a Sky Striker Ace Hayate, my opponent controls a Galatea, and they enter into the battle phase, and they attack into my Hayate with their Galatea. So your Sky Striker Ace Hayate is attacked by the opponent's Galatea. Since Sky Striker Ace Hayate is determined to be destroyed by battle, can you activate the effect of the Sky Striker Ace Hayate? Now, this is a 2-part question, so this is going to be part 1. You need to get both parts 1 and 2 correct in order to get the points for this one. So are you allowed to activate the effect of the Sky Striker Ace Hayate?
After damage calculation, if this card battled.
How familiar are you with the damage step gauge?
It's the worst step in the game, man. It's the one where people get confused, and for good reason, dude. Still to this day, after playing for like 5 years, I still don't know many things about the most confusing step in literally any card game. I'm going to say, because it's never actually come up for me, I'm going to learn something today if this is actually not
You
right.
are going to learn, yeah.
Step 1, no, you cannot activate the effect of Sky Striker Ace Hayate.
Okay, final answer?
Final answer for part 1, yeah.
So unfortunately, Gage, you have already missed the mark. You have gotten this one incorrect. Going into number 4. Once again, you see a Borosword, the opponent's
another Borosword and a Titan. You know.
You have already activated a copy of Thunder Dragon Fusion this turn. Can you then activate the effect of Predaplant Verte Anaconda by sending another Thunder Dragon Fusion to the graveyard?
God, this is a question my student asked me and I couldn't answer the other day.
Oh wow! Well, then you should know the answer at this point.
Well, it was I couldn't find it online. I really was for Shaddoll Fusion, but
well, this time
I imagine you already used the effect of Thunder Dragon Fusion special summon. Now you're asking me for Anaconda again.
So basically what I'm asking you is, does using the Verte Anaconda mean that you're using the effect of Thunder Dragon Fusion a second time? Jesse, he's looking, he's like, bro, okay. When I was at YCS Narnia top 4, this situation happened.
Yes. These, no interactions when the deck was actually played.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy DistantCoder, and welcome back to a very special episode of Know Your Rulings. As I said last time, this is our 25,000 subscriber special, and I want to thank every single one of you for your subscriptions to my YouTube channel. I appreciate it, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the content. So, one thing that was asked of me by a lot of you guys, and Mr. Farfa, the YouTuber from the YouTube channel as well, you guys wanted me to do a special episode about rulings about Red Eye's Dark Dragoon. So, because we hit 25,000 subs, I figured I'll do a 25k sub special and bring to you guys an exclusive Know Your Rulings video all about Red Eye's Dark Dragoon himself. What is this? Two for 4? 2 for 5?
What are we on? Is that 2 for 5?
That is indeed 2 for 5. In order for the chat to acquire their channel points, you must get the next 3 answers correctly.
This is abysmal.
The doubters are feeling good. The believers are in shambles. But I believe that you can turn it right around and pull through. Are you feeling confident?
Right. Nope.
Good to know.
You're going to tell me that these get even harder, so nope.
Not necessarily, maybe, possibly. We'll see. We shall see. So here, you enter the end phase with 7 cards in your hand. You discard Scarm, Male Branch of the Burning Abyss for hand size limit. Can you activate the effect of Scarm in this situation? And if you are allowed to activate Scarm, do you need to discard again after you add a level 3 Fiend monster?
I'm pretty sure that the I don't know the name of it. We'll call it maintenance cost of your hand is I'm pretty sure that's not end of the phase. I'm pretty sure that's like, you know, like a part of the end of your turn.
Okay.
And so that's after the end phase, which is when Scarm would occur. So I'm pretty sure you can't use Scarm at all.
How sure are you about this one?
I was sure about the last 3 I got wrong, so I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the opposite of my gut, just because, you know, I was so sure about the last ones. Let's just go with the opposite, because I think the answer is you shouldn't be able to, but I'll go with yeah, you can, and then you can add a level 3.
Farfa, please, just go with what you actually think is the answer, please.
No, I did that for the last 2 and I got them wrong.
Please, I am begging you. Please just go with what you actually think is the answer.
Okay, you know what? Just based off of the, okay, I'll tell you why I know this, right? See, because of the fact that you asked the question, you discard. I'm being like an exam nitpicker
exam
right
Andy,
now, right?
yeah.
you wouldn't ask. Would you then be able to then add a level 3 if it wasn't correct in the first place?
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? This is me you're talking about. This is me you're talking about. Are you sure about that?
Oh, God.
Okay, what is your final answer, Nadir?
I'm pretty sure you just can't, but, like...
You're correct! Congratulations, you cannot use the effect of Scarm!
I mean, I knew
he
that
got
was
it
the answer,
right!
but
He got it correct, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, he got it right! Congratulations! You are... You are now 3 for 6, right? Is that the one? 3 for 6? Yes, that is correct. You are 3 for 6. Congratulations, Nadir.
Yeah, if they showed up right now.
I think the funniest shit, right? I think by far the funniest shit is the fact that last subathon, Fruity showed up, gifted 50 subs, then gifted 50 subs again, and then said, yo, by the way, what's the timer that's on screen?
No, yeah.
Oh my lord.
Oh my, what the fuck? The devil?
Oh, Fruity.
Was this just waiting for someone to say his name?
That's
Yo,
but Fruity, I'm gonna keep it real. That moment, last subathon, to this day, is something that I remember and I still talk about because it's so fucking hilarious to me. That you just dropped in, gifted 100 subs, and was like, by the way, what's with the timer?
I think this is our second copy of Apocalypse, but I'm not sure how good Apocalypse is if we don't have like other DreYGO cards to use with it. And then we also have Phantom Knights of... Holy shit, a second Ignis Heat. Okay, let's take a step back for a second. We have 0 diagrams, which is a secret rare. We don't have any of the other cards being the Heritage, which this card can actually search, or the Disciples. We don't have anything else. So it's just like 2 Ignis and a Masterpiece. I mean,
3 and
Masterpiece
6?
is still
Is
playable,
Majesty
but
made in level 5 or 6?
I just don't know if they're good enough. Well, there's another secret rare, and this is actually
a really good
incredibly strong
that
secret
is
rare.
Really
Unending
good.
Nightmare is insane. So this card's a
Simo
continuous
looking
trap
kinda
at the
nice.
cost of... Yeah. There's no way! There's no fucking way, dude. Oh...
Could you imagine having a Masterpiece for the rest of the series?
In true DreYGO Apocalypse, we can see the new Masterpiece and Metaltron 12. Basically,
Stop saying
Chris
Chaos Max, he's not
Vandrick decked
playing
out
it.
with gear from the Metal Foes
Laura,
and Zodiac, flying
Thank
towards
you, I appreciate
Calamity,
that.
mouth ablaze with flame.
But why though?
But that's all we got.
Hey Chad, do you guys want to know you guys want me to tell you the rest of the story? I actually know it. All you have to do is you have to go to this one page, okay, called Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban List. And then you scroll down to the Xyz, and then you see this dude here, look. there. And then we can deduce that from that point, all we have to say is, shut up, bro, you're banned.
Deck list. It
I
plays
thought-
Dragoons.
I thought we were playing OCG. What the fuck?
And we're back at the minute again.
1
1
minute,
minute.
guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need subs. Again.
We need Coder to be awake when the stream.
I'm
We need coffee song.
Said put the funny music on your browser and then everyone can hear it.
Oh,
Why does everybody want it to end?
invisible.
We're all exhausted.
Oh my god, will it?
No,
Nah.
DMCA.
No, it's not going.
Stream no end. Stream's not ending.
30 seconds.
Invisible isn't DMCA.
It would appear the stream is ending, chat. It's been real.
Are we doing invisible?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Guys,
You've opened
ending.
absolutely insane, by the way.
Don't we do a coffee song or something?
Guys!
Almost an hour,
What the
perfect.
fuck? What
20
the fuck?
seconds.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay.
No.
No
way. No shot.
Not gonna happen.
This is it.
No.
This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it.
And
No.
10 seconds.
Oh,
I'm
are they gonna
fake.
register in time?
Are they gonna register in time?
Alright, we're good.
Are we saved?
The ban list is out right now? You're joking. Next update will be no sooner than October 1st. You guys are joking me, right? Am I on the wrong website? Am I on the wrong site? Wait. It's not working. It's not working! Forbidden Limited list? January 17th! Wait, this is in French though. Bro, in English! In English! The next update will be no sooner than January 17th! We have a ban list! Time for the unlimit section. Double Iris. That's it? That's it? That's the whole list? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, chat. This list genuinely feels like they just completely missed the mark on what the best decks of the format was. It feels like Konami looked at Tri-Brigade and are like, yes, Zodiac is the reason why Tri-Brigade is the best deck, therefore, we shall hit the Zodiac cards. So
I'm gonna activate Nerval Rampart.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna make Verte.
Whoa, that's legal?
Sure is. Why
Bro,
wouldn't it be?
let me read Nerval. There is no shot you can make. Oh, that no.
Oh,
what
did I
the-
banish? Wait, no, I banned. I'm so stupid. Never mind. I'm so dumb, bro. Please
Yeah.
ignore me.
I was
Oh my
like,
God, bro.
I was like, what
That's
the fuck
embarrassing.
is happening
That
here?
that is genuinely embarrassing, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna...
It's a mandatory lingering effect. I see no mandatory effects on the board here. Hi, Judge. Crystal Wing attacks Construct. He says Crystal can't negate Construct because it's a lingering effect. Is an activated trigger effect. What the fuck? It's a non-activated lingering effect. This guy's just throwing words at the wall hoping it sticks. The official Konami Yu-Gi-Oh games back me up. Yo, Legacy the Duelist ruling. Now let's talk about rulings, chat. Are you allowed to declare a card that your opponent does not have in their deck? Yeah, it has to be an appropriate target. Yes, because you don't know. Okay, so what? You make the crossout designator resolve without effect? Are you sure about that, chat? Are you sure about that? Are you absolutely certain that you cannot use that you are allowed to give the mark call a card that they don't have in their deck? I am attempting to remain relevant by making you believe that you are wrong so that I can give you a proper explanation, but you guys are correct. Therefore, an explanation is not required. Therefore, I am irrelevant. Back to the content, boys. There is a call on the call list. It is a ruling for a guy by the name of Marco. Call number 20,000. Let's fucking run it. Hi, Issue, what's up? What is the call about? Call 20K. Ice barriers. My opponent wished me cancer. I hope you get cancer. We're banning someone for call number 20K. You're banned, bro. So here, your opponent, during your standby phase, is going to activate Forbidden Lance on their own Monk of the Tenyi. When you enter your main phase, are you allowed to activate the Fusion of Fire to attempt to make the Violet Chimera here? And if you are allowed to activate Fusion of Fire, how does the effect resolve?
Am I able to super poly a non-affected monster? That's the question that I need to answer to, and I never faced this situation. I think that a lot of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Affects the players, not the monsters themselves. Like, for example, something like Heavenly Match. Like, even if there's an unaffected monster on the field, your opponent can still choose to banish it. Or I think it is, oh, maybe it is that he has to keep it. Okay, I'll say, because I don't see how it works, I'll say that it doesn't work, that you're not able to use Fusion of Fire, you're not able to activate it, just because I think it makes more sense if I don't have any idea of how that works to say that it doesn't. So I'll say, but then why would you ask me?
You're being an exam. You're being an exam Andy like Farfa was. Farfa did the same thing. He assumed,
Really?
oh, this is a two-part question. 100%. It means that, oh, then the first answer is yes because I need to do the second part. I won via the effective final countdown. My opponent refuses to admit defeat. I won many turns ago. How? I see a Mystic Mine on field. I don't see how you win here. How are you attacking? Literally how? Cool. I'm going to watch the replay and I'm going to freeze whoever's lying. Straight up. Well then, chat, we're literally just gonna watch the replay. Ah! You're gonna leave! Well, that saves me time. That saves quite a lot of time. I'm gonna watch it anyway. Boom, set card, shifter, activate. Oh my god, this guy's a gamer. Okay, how does Mind Player win here? So I wanna see if he really does only attack with like his little monsters. Because it looks to me like you could have killed him a billion times. Battle phase, attack with core. He's trolling him. He deserves to lose. He's only attacking with core. Get negated? Oh, he can't because of a mono. Dude, red is being incredibly toxic. This is next level toxic, to be honest. How do you win this? Red says, time to show you my true power. A mono duality. Yeah, you can't because of a mono. MST! Bro, he MSTs his own field barrier. What a gamer. Bro, is he gonna Amano mine him? Please tell me you fucking Amano mine his ass. Attacks for 500 damage. Bro, top mine next turn. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Fucking deserve, dude. So here it is your opponent's turn, and your opponent is going to normal summon a Bean Soldier, and you're going to be like, damn, that's scary. I'm going to activate Destroy Phoenix Enforcer to destroy itself and the opponent's Bean Soldier. At this point, you activate the graveyard effect of the Destroy Phoenix Enforcer so that during the next standby phase, it'll be able to summon a Destiny Hero monster from the graveyard. At this point, your opponent is going to set a Solemn Judgment from their hand and are going to pass turn back to you. During your standby phase, when you special summon back your Destiny Hero, Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, is your opponent legally allowed to activate Solemn Judgment to negate the summon of the Destroy Phoenix Enforcer?
This is really important because I really want that Judgment on my side of the field. Can you hover Destroy Phoenix Enforcer real quick?
Yes, sir. There it is.
Nah, it's too late. We're just resolving an effect that's already activated.
So you're saying you are not allowed to activate the Solemn Judgment to negate the summon?
Yep, final answer.
Final answer. You are correct, Joseph. You indeed are not allowed to activate the Solemn Judgment to negate the summon of the Destroy Phoenix Enforcer here. And the actual reason for this, to the best of my knowledge, is simply because Konami said so. So...
Oh! Because Destroy Phoenix Enforcer does start a chain.
Well, the thing is, when it summons itself back, it doesn't start a chain at that point. So it is a summon that is occurring outside of a chain resolving. But with some previous rulings that we have on the database, we have previous rulings from a couple years back, mostly with Spellbook of Judgment, that basically say anything that is a delayed summon from an already resolved effect cannot be negated by something like Solemn Judgment, with the only exception being one of those effects that summons immediately after this card resolves, so something like IP Masquerena.
Are you excited to know why I was just firing on all cylinders for this one?
I want to know. Please tell me.
It's because I know that you can't Solemn Warning a monster that has been summoned off of Last Will.
Oh my god, Last Will is your basis for this?
During a months-long period where we were trying to make a problem-solving card text version of Last Will, we had to figure out if you could Ash and or Solemn it. And that's what I'm pulling from. It's a lingering effect that allows you to perform a summon later.
Yeah, that's actually so hilarious. I did not think that was where you would have your basis for that. What's going on, chat? It's 5 in the morning, almost 6. I literally woke up 10 minutes ago. I set an alarm for 5:30. The plan today, chat, okay? The plan. I'm gonna hop in a call with my man Swag Kage and Vladis Baranovskis, aka Hypnocorn, and we're gonna be in call to react Andy to the news that is dropping in 18 minutes. So we kill 18 minutes, and then we react to the news, and then I can go back to bed. Check the details on the website.
This is something everyone has been
Everyone's been waiting for.
Now we are showing the video of you.
Yeah, let's go! Master Duel!
Master Duel!
Show me the goo! Come on, come on, come on!
Shh. Please watch the video.
Master Duel! Okay, what do you have for me?
Yo, special summon Utopia in 2020.
Yeah, Utopia. Flip a
Time
coin.
Wizard! Time Wizard! Read Wizard!
Winda! Pendulum Summon! Japanese text I can't read.
Yeah.
Saw migrate.
Phoenix.
Use effect Veiler
Construct.
for
Okay, we've seen all this.
Construct.
Any release dates? No release date yet.
There's no way that's it.
Dragoon puts in the work, takes us the game pretty convincingly.
Dude,
Game 3, we're running a little
why
bit
is
low on
Gage
time. I know I'm
playing
going
this?
second
This
because
is
he's going to
such
open
a
up an
bad
insane
tech.
board. And an
It's
insane
so
board
bad.
probably doesn't.
Oh my god, he has
Surely
Dark
would get him
Ruler
there,
Red
right?
Eyes Fusion.
No,
He
'cause
has
I have
Dark
to open
Ruler
up
Red
one of the
Eyes
stupidest
Fusion.
combos. Oh, Red Eyes Fusion. The hand is still stacked no
Dude,
more.
fuck
Pretty
that
upsetting.
card, man. Fuck that card. This is how Gage beat me in that Yu-Gi Tuber tourney. My man opened Meister, Veiler, Ash, Imperm, Triple Tactics, and then he top decks for turn Red Eyes Fusion. I'm like, bro. But I'm pretty sure he main decks one Red Eyes Fusion, and he side decks two more.
I never thought
Toxic.
the day would come. I'm actually playing Dan in tournament.
Let's
Can you
go!
believe it, guys? Can you believe I've never played this loser
Clap
in tournament.
him, Dan!
And I've
Clap
got
him!
dad.
I don't know, but I feel like you will enjoy reading this card. Unchained Soul of Dark Abomination. A Pendulum Fusion. You can pay 500 life points to destroy all other cards on the field. Bro, I'm so fucking down. 2 Unchained monsters must be fusion summoned and can then be pendulum summoned. That is such dog shit PSCT. If this card is special summoned, you can add 2 unchained spells or traps from your deck to your hand. During the end phase of the turn, this pendulum summon card was destroyed. You can special summon 1 unchained monster from your extra deck, except itself. You can only use each of the... How do you scale it? There's no way to scale this card! There's no way to put it in the scale! Pendulum switch? No, okay, stop. We're not fucking pendulum switch this fucking thing, dude. Is that a real card? No, it's not. It's an AI that makes a card every day, just like a custom card, but like some of them are really ass. Oh, is he gonna host me?
Go to bed, whatever. We call it a night. I will send you on over to... Trip to
Kevin?
Distant. Well,
Kevin?
Distant did help me a lot throughout this whole subathon.
Yes!
Big
Let's
shout
go! Bring him here! Bring him home! Bring him home! That's it! Right here! Come to daddy! Let's go! Bring me to peoples! Bring me to peoples! Let's go! Where are they? Where are they? I knew I chose the right date to stream! It was all planned, boys! We take a big old break, and then we know... There he is! Nadir! Congrats, my dude, on a Poggers freaking subathon! I like that they banned Dryden and Barrage for people to still play Zoo when they could have just banned Borbo instead and finally removed them from the game. Zoo is fine. Hi, Seb. Yo, I haven't seen Seb in chat this whole time. Someone shits on Zoo and Seb instantly appears. Fuck you say about Zoo, you little shit. Top 10 most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh cards ever. Watch Mojo. Sam's in this.
One of these bad boys sold for more than $55,000 on
Sam!
eBay.
Guys, this is the Grail right here. This is...
You are going to be normal summoning your Ash Blossom while you control Ronin Tonin and Skill Drain. The question here, are you then allowed to use your Ash Blossom and your Ronin Tonin in order to synchro summon for an Armades, Keeper of Boundaries of your own?
No Megalol.
No Megalol. Very confident on this one. What is the reasoning for that one?
Ronin Totem is a condition and conditions cannot be negated.
Alright, so can I get a final answer?
Yes, final answer.
Alright, you are correct. As you already know, that part of Ronin Toten's text is not actually treated as an effect. It is indeed a condition, which means that when you get negated by the skill drain, that part of Ronin Toten's text is not negated by skill drain. You are not allowed to synchro summon your Ash Blossom and your Ronin Totem in order to make the Armades. Let's see if you can clutch out the rest. You are allowed one mistake in the next 3 questions. Who knows, maybe you'll be our very first 8 out of 8. This last ruling question comes to us from Ignando, and they ask, because Crossout Designator will be released in the new tins, I wanted to know, wow, I'm a little bit late on that one, aren't I? Can I banish Crossout Designator with another copy of Crossout Designator, and if so, what will happen? So in this case, you're basically asking what happens if you chain Crossout to another Crossout declaring Crossout. So in this case, we'll create a hypothetical chain. Your opponent activates a card or effect. You chain Ash Blossom to that card or effect. They then chain Crossout Designator declaring Ash Blossom. You then chain your own Crossout Designator calling Crossout Designator. In this case, your chain link for Crossout Designator is going to resolve banishing a Crossout Designator from your deck and successfully negating all other copies of Crossout Designator for the turn. Yo, easiest call of my life. Look, chat. Look how easy it is to solve these calls. Watch this. Watch this. Look how easy this is. Easy money, boys. Let's go, dude. Easy. But you're doing nothing? I didn't do anything. How to sideboard. Dude, why are all these people's side deck guides so damn long? Like, you really don't need fucking 20 minutes to explain to a person how to side. Chad, do you guys want me to explain to you how you side deck? So you have a deck on the side. Forehead. You have a deck on the side, which contains cards. 15 cards to be exact. And in between two games, you are allowed to swap cards from that side deck and your main deck. So if you remove 2 cards from your main deck, you must remove 2 cards from your side deck and swap them over. That's how you side deck.
The judge for this match, I wouldn't really call it a match, more like a sweep, will be Mr. Sam from DistantCoder.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Steve? What's up,
Judge!
Listen,
what?
Any ruling you guys are not aware of or you don't know, please feel free to ask me. I'd love to help out. Very simple. If you don't know what Sword Arena Light does, ask me what it does, and I'll give you all the information you guys need.
Thank you, Judge!
Good luck, guys, and you have 40 minutes. You may begin.
I feel so betrayed! Wait! So are you telling me that all those times where Sam has called me asking me for a ruling about old ass shit, it's for this? No shot. I'm mad now. I'm upset. Oh my god. And man, the Witchcrafters. Oh my god, Jenny. Please squish my head between your thighs. What? What? What did you say? Did you guys hear something? That was weird. Did y'all hear something? I don't know. I heard something. It was really weird. You control the Orochi the Squall, you control the Archfiend of Gilfer, you have Kogarashi in hand, and your opponent has a set Psalm Strike. You're going to be sending your Orochi the Squall and your Archfiend of Gilfer. Here, I'm just dumping the Raikiri, the Rain Shower, because it's going to be relevant, okay? So we assume the Raikiri was already synchro summoned with the materials that you see in the grave here.
Okay.
You send your Orochi the Squall and your Archfiend of Gilfer to the graveyard in order to synchro summon for Chidori the Rain Sprinkling. Your opponent is going to negate the summon with Solemn Strike. On resolution of this chain, which trigger effects can you activate?
Perfect. I will let you know as soon as I read all of these cards.
That is perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, you're right. You did throw everything at the wall. Just.
Oh, I threw everything at the wall for this one.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay. My final answer.
Yeah.
That I have zero confidence in. Zero. I have zero confidence in this after talking about this for 5 straight minutes. Orochi the Squall triggers. I'm going to say that triggers because it was sent to the grave as a synchro material. It's an if. So, and even though the strike is negating the summon, it was still sent as a synchro material. There might be something with that I just don't know. If there is, so be it. But to me, logically, I think that should still trigger. In the instance of the synchro, it's destroying it and sending it to the graveyard It doesn't care where it's being destroyed and sent to the graveyard from. It doesn't say it have to be on your control, on your field, whatever. I think that should still trigger. So I'm going to say that this will trigger as well. There's nothing happening after the strike. So I think any of like the missing the timing stuff shouldn't matter.
Okay.
But we'll see.
So we have Orochi and Chidori locked in at both can activate?
Correct. I think so. I also think that Gilfer can activate as well, because they would basically just, assuming there's monsters, right? Because right now there's nothing on the field. I feel like that they would just form this giant chain because nothing's preventing anything from missing the timing here. It was sent to the graveyard, didn't say anything else. You target a monster and then, you know, you would equip it, whatever. The card in hand actually, I think, is the most perplexing to me. I actually feel like Kogarashi, like, doesn't trigger. The you control part is, like, messing with me because I think because of, like, strike, I feel like because it never touches the board, it's like the game sees it as you, like, never controlled it. It's another when you can effect because old Blackwing cards are like that.
They're pretty much all, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, that's just a relic of 2009 Yu-Gi-Oh, basically. Okay, so my final answer is, I think Orochi, the Synchro, and Gilfer trigger, and I think Kogarashi doesn't.
Can I get a final answer on that, Simo?
Yes.
Okay, and you said you're not confident on this one at all.
I have 0% confidence in this.
So, allow me to show you the final answer.
Okay.
And the answer is that you are incorrect.
Okay.
I'm sure you're not very surprised of that one.
I'm not.
If I activate King of the Sky Prison's effect to reveal itself and protect my set cards, and I set an appointer of the Red Lotus this turn, on the following turn during my opponent's standby phase, am I allowed to activate the appointer of the Red Lotus, and if so, would my Sky Prison remain revealed? So, in this case, I don't actually know the answer. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I've looked through all the precedent and stuff like that, and I've actually not found anything that is a conclusive answer for this one. So I'll explain the situation, and I'll explain to you where my head's at with my research that I made into this, and tell you guys where I'm at with all this. So King of the Sky Prison has an effect that says it can reveal itself from the hand until the end of the next turn in order to protect your set cards from being destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Appointer of the Red Lotus, however, says that its activation requirement, its cost, so to speak, is to pay 2,000 life points and to reveal your hand. So we know in Yu-Gi-Oh! That you are not able to reveal a card that is already being revealed. So in this case, the King of the Sky Prison is already being revealed. Assuming you have other cards in your hand that are not being revealed, the question is, are you allowed to activate Appointer of the Red Lotus and reveal those other cards and successfully fulfill the cost for Appointer of the Red Lotus? Or because you already have one card that's being revealed, can you not even reveal the other ones because you need to reveal your entire hand? That's the question that we have at hand here. From what I have found, there is no conclusive answer as to whether or not yes or no you are allowed to activate Appointer of the Red Lotus. In this case, it really is up to your head judge's discretion. This really is one of those things that if you're playing King of the Sky Prison and Appointer of the Red Lotus, you gotta ask your head judge at the beginning of whatever event you're gonna be playing at, and whatever the head judge rules is the correct ruling. Hi, issue. My opponent has the Yu-Gi-Oh! Player syndrome. He struggles to read. Nice! There you go. Dude, what the fuck? I mean, reading. Can you explain me how? Ash doesn't negate the activation. Activation. Invoked best deck, let's go. I disagree. I would disagree on the invoked best deck. Blue's gonna Omega Mald? What the hell, dude? This judge doesn't fucking know anything. How does he give these? How is he a judge on this platform? He should be banned. Yeah. Why is Ash Blossom a field spell? DB! Why? Okay, so yeah, this is a common glitch. They leaked MR6. He linked to YouTube. Watch, I normal summon, then DC'd or something. What did he link? Oh, is this guy just trying to, like, plug himself or some shit? Well, dude, the thing he linked. Chat, I shit you not. He joined. Linked the fucking 4Kids anti-drug PSA and dipped. What the hell? Okay, well, we gotta watch it.
I know marijuana is harmful. I know it can't improve my game.
Oh my god, a goat cheating call. This has to be good. This has gotta be good, dude. Metamorphosis with Sinister Serpent. Dark Mimic level 1. My opponent said Thunder Dragon without tributing. This fucking glitch! This fucking glitch! It's the glitch where when you yoink the opponent's monster in goat sometimes, when you mouse over it, it shows Thunder Dragon. Yeah, that's common actually. It's a funny glitch. Have a nice day. You control a Prank Kid's Dropsies. Your opponent has a set card. Any idea what that set card might be?
Floodgate. It's a floodgate.
A floodgate? Well, I think it is. It could be classified as a floodgate. During your main phase, you normal summon the Dropsies, and your opponent is going to flip their set bad reaction to Samochi.
Okay.
In this situation, you already know this one. Let me ask the question, bro. This is my quiz. Let me ask my question.
yeah, go for it, bro.
So here you link summon your Prank Kids Dropsies. You link summon the Prank Kids Dropsies in order to link summon for the Prank Kids Meowmoo. In this situation, can you activate the effect of Prank Kids Dropsies? And if so, how does the effect resolve?
So you're legally allowed to activate Dropsies, but the way it will resolve is you will not be able to summon a Prank Kid monster from your deck or hand. Mainly because if I remember that Trap Card's effect is it basically so you would actually burn 1,000 damage, and because you did not gain life off of Dropsies, it will not be able to summon from the deck. It's very similar to like how Dark Ruler and Lamsies work. So yeah, final answer, Dropsies is allowed to activate. You just take 1,000, you can summon a Prank Kid from your hand or deck.
All right, well, with confidence, you are 2 for 2. You are correct. The effect of Dropsies is a legal activation. You will take 1,000 points of damage, and because you did not fulfill the gaining 1,000 life points, you did not fulfill the A portion of this then effect, so you cannot perform the B portion, so the Dropsies will not be able to summon anything. Very good job. Yo, you're actually clapping it, dude. Easy clap 2 for 2 with absolute confidence.
Bad reaction to Samochi, bro.
Bro,
that's a very old card, actually.
It's a card that was played a lot in the Nurse Burn decks, bro. This is Nurse Burn, but OG, bro. If I attempt to link summon a monster from my extra deck and my opponent activates the effect of Thunder King Ryo to negate the special summon by tributing itself, can I chain Called by the Grave? I'm not sure what can be activated in the attempt to summon window. So in this case, when you have an effect like Evil Zarlagia or like Thunder King Ryo, these cards have effects that can attempt to negate the summon of a monster, but they are not counter traps, so you can still chain to them. What this means, a lot of people will refer to this as the summon response window. It's not exactly the correct term, but it's a term that I think is okay to use to explain something like this. So say I go to special summon a monster from my extra deck. I link summon into regardless whatever link monster I'd be summoning, and my opponent activates the effect of their Thunder King Ryo. You are allowed to chain the Called by the Grave. The only thing that you need to know about this summon response window that not a lot of people are very familiar with is that there can be any amount of effects activated in the summon response window so long as the chain begins with an effect that would attempt to negate the summon. So in the case that you attempt to like special summon Cyber Dragon, for example, and your opponent has a Thunder King Ryo, the Cyber Dragon summon is either successful or you activate something that would negate the summon of the Cyber Dragon, and then in that chain you can then activate whatever you want. You can activate a Called by the Grave, you can activate an MST or anything like that, provided that the first effect on that chain that is responding to the attempt to summon is an effect that would attempt to negate that summon. So in this case, if your opponent does activate the Thunder King Ryo, you can chain the Called by the Grave, and then you'd be allowed to chain after your Called by the Grave a Mystical Space Typhoon on a back row or something like that. Any and all effects can be activated so long as the first effect in the chain is one that attempts to negate the summon that is being performed. So in this situation, you have activated Prohibition, calling what is probably the worst card that would ruin your day, Cosmic Cyclone. In this situation, your opponent has a Cosmic Cyclone in grave, a Cosmic Cyclone in hand. I want to know which actions your opponent can perform regarding their Cosmic Cyclone here while you have declared Cosmic Cyclone with Prohibition. So the questions that I'm asking here specifically, are they allowed to activate? Are they allowed to set the Cosmic Cyclone from hand? Are they allowed to Signet Mining, discard the Cosmic Cyclone for cost? are they allowed to activate Magician of Faith to add back the Cosmic Cyclone from their graveyard? And if they activate Dust Tornado on your set back row here, are they allowed to, via the effect of Dust Tornado, set the Cosmic Cyclone from their hand? The first step for this question is, with the Cosmic Cyclone that they have in the hand, what actions can they perform solely with that Cosmic Cyclone? Can they activate it? Can they set it?
So they can't use that Cosmic Cyclone in hand.
Okay.
They can't set that Cosmic Cyclone in hand.
They cannot set it. Okay.
The Signet Mining, I'm pretty sure, I know this, that you can discard a card that you've called Prohibition with for cost.
Okay, so you're saying you are allowed to mining discard the Cosmic Cyclone?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's right.
Okay, and the other two steps, if you activate the Dust Tornado targeting your opponent's set Solemn Strike, Tornado says destroy that target, then you can set one spell trap from your hand. So via a card effect, would you be allowed to set the Cosmic Cyclone from your hand that was called by Prohibition?
I'm going to say no to that too.
Okay, and the last one, the Magician of Faith, if you flip it, it says target a spell in your graveyard, add that target to your hand.
I'm going to say that it's similar to the cost thing, that you can add it back. I think it's similar to the way Signet Mining works.
Is that a final answer, Jeff?
That's a final answer.
Bro, I'm impressed. You got all of it right.
Oh my
all
God,
of it. You can discard.
crazy.
You can discard for cost. You can
Oh.
Magician of Faith, add it back, but you cannot set it or activate it or set it via card effect. Jeff, good
Oh my
freaking
gosh.
job. Holy. Okay, I'm impressed. Yo, I am. Oh wow. God damn. Yo, good job, dude.
Big shout outs to all you judges. I mean, the guys that, Coder, you do such a great job. And the guys at our locals do such a great job. They're patient with me. They take time to explain stuff. And, I wouldn't have been able to do it without them.
Is he like making a Link 3 with this? I don't even know what Link 3 he'd make. Well then. I'm just nice. Well then. Dark Ruler evenly. Scoop. That's just being talented, bro. That's literally just skill, dude.
And I unfortunately didn't draw any sideboarded backer removal. With that, he activates extra, vanishes 6 for a cost.
What is he
and
on? Is he on
draws
some
2.
guru shit?
Next, he summons
Ah!
Melusik? I have no idea.
Fuck!
These are.
Bro, I hate speed duels. I don't like this. This is not fun.
The erratas, I saw those and I went, I know in under a day, Coder is going to have to deal with this.
I mean, yeah, no, it does flip it back down after you use one of the two effects, but can you only flip a skill once per turn in speed duel?
I'm trying to find the announcement, because it will say there.
I have the announcement thing.
Can you read me the old card text and the new card text?
The old card text says, activate the following skills during your main phase. The new text of the errated version is, activate one of the following skills during your main phase, but each can only be used once per duel.
Nah, you can only use one. It's activate one of the following skills. It flips over, you can flip it back over at the start of your main phase.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Joseph. I'm trusting you. If I
I'm
get
sorry
fired,
you gotta
it's
deal
on
with
you.
these, holy fuck.
If I'm fired, it's your fault.
That's fine. If you're the person waiting on this, appeal this decision.
The Burbs! I haven't played against this deck yet. I feel like a Kaiju does like everything against this though. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's not the one that adds. This is kind of ass. Is it pure or bird up? I don't know, dude. Why is pure not bird up? This is literally birds. Small again your hand? My hand's fine. My hand's nice, dude. Evenly off the top, bro. Right now. This evenly about to go hard. You ready? I'm too nice, bro. I'm way too fucking nice, dude. I'm just gonna put this over here, bro. Keep the statue. Keep the barrier statue. Oh, he didn't keep the statue. Keep a monster. Keep the bird. Oh, fuck yeah. Yo, get that motherfucker off the board. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. My man said lol when I said battle face. Is this your first time playing on this board? I'll say no.
Yeah, we
fuck
should
it.
probably. Oh.
Fuck it. Just run it. Just play.
It's like he literally gives like 2 text boxes to just like explain the board.
Yo, easy 10! Easy! Let's go!
Why am I so unlucky? I hate this game.
Are you talking about big-breasted anime women?
The big-breasted anime women.
Run it!
I'm talking about a different big-breasted anime moment.
Oh my double!
Let's
okay,
go!
rigged.
I'm so
Dude,
good.
This guy has streamer luck.
No! Are you
Oh
fucking
my
kidding
god!
Get owned.
Well, that's all for me today. I'll see you guys later.
Get wrecked.
I'm so fucking bad at this one. Okay.
A, B, Y, X a spin? Oh, well that...
Yeah, you have to press them in order. A, B, Y, X, A, B.
Oh,
Vlad's
okay.
Gonna win this. Vlad's gonna win this.
Why do you just assume?
Oh, okay.
I think you're gonna win this. Look at that shit. That's way better than I can do.
Nah, Vlad's gonna win.
Alright, ready? Oh,
I
you
can
need
do
practice.
this.
Yeah, everybody's gonna get a practice on this. Are you okay, Doug?
Yeah. No, I don't need to
You
show
don't
off
need
any,
to practice.
I don't need to show off any skills.
Oh, okay. Doug's gonna like murder this. Okay.
I don't want to wear out my thumbs. No, Vlad. Oh, what?
Yeah.
What? What the fuck?
Wait, that has to be
That
force
was
and CD,
inhuman.
bro.
Vlad has like a mod.
That has to be
Yeah.
force and CD, bro.
Vlad has a
What?
snow world
You did not
mod.
know
I
that.
don't want to fucking.
You do not know the technique of the Dark Lord.
What the fuck? What?
No, he knows the technique. He knows the technique.
Let's go! Get fucked! You're so bad, Vlad. Easy.
What the fuck was I know I have no shot. Like what was that?
Good
What was
luck,
that?
Vlad. Beat me, Vlad. Do it. Do it. I got 69.
What? This doesn't work on the fucking Joy-Con.
I'm on a
I
Joy-Con.
tried-
I'm on a Joy-Con. I'm on a Joy-Con.
Whatever, dude. I
Alright,
tried
go, Vlad,
running the
go.
thumb.
Ah, he's so
What
bad.
happened?
You're
What
so
happened?
bad.
Like, you have like
I failed at the
4
start. I
pounds
choked.
then.
I choked.
Oh.
Leave me alone, Doug. What the fuck?
Triple.
You're so bad. No, you're such a pussy.
No,
You're
no, not
such a
again.
pussy.
You're such a pussy.
No, Waluigi's gonna
Waluigi!
I can't stop him.
MVP!
MVP for I hope House of Champs wins.
What the fuck, dude?
I hope House of Champs' Ghost wins.
Dude, I kind of
That'd be
do
so funny.
too. That would be great.
This will
What
also
a
be the best
fucking
story. Drake's in the chat.
MVP, dude.
Wins
Jesus.
beyond the grave.
All turns have ended. Alright, time for
Okay,
All-Stars.
now who will win it all?
Come on, come
Over
on.
the bonuses. The first bonus is Rich
Rich.
bonus.
Oh, that's you. Fuck.
Let's go.
That's Coder. I think Coder has this one then.
Gimme.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go, dude. Okay, no, this is time.
Come on.
It's time. The
Come on, give
rich
it to me,
get
baby.
richer. Bowser, I landed on one. Let's go.
No way.
Gimme.
Dude, you're such a pussy.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my
Drakes
god, I
for
actually hope
Coder,
your
bro.
monitor fries.
Drakes for Coder. God, yes. Dude, that was the most rigged win I have ever seen in Mario Party. in my
Bowser's face.
entire
Only
life.
one person has landed on a Bowser's face. Oh, that's a bonus star. Sure.
And you said it was a misplay for landing on it, eh? It was a misplay.
You're such a pussy. This is I actually rigged. Streamer luck.
So in this case, your opponent controls a bean soldier and you control a face down dummy golem. You'll be able to read that in just a moment. So here, your opponent enters the battle phase, attacks your dummy golem with their bean soldier. Your dummy golem gets flipped face up. After damage calculation, when the effect of dummy golem is activated, first of all, can it activate? And if so, how does the effect resolve?
Well, this monster is destroyed already, so it can't be selected. And there's no other cards. This is kind of going back into like the whole Brainjacker shenanigan, where can Brainjacker steal the monster even though it's destroyed? So
You know Brainjacker? I literally opted to not put Brainjacker in this test because I was like, that's way too silly. I'm not putting Brainjacker in here.
no, that's like the whole Brainjacker scenario. So the monster will it be able to activate? That's the good question. Will it activate and fizzle?
Oh, come on!
Nothing?
You can't just say that! You
Let's
can't
say
say that! That's
Will it
not
activate
legal!
and
No, you can't say that!
activate
I'm
and
out!
do
I'm
nothing?
done! He said fizzle. I can't. I'm done.
We got him, boys. We got him.
You cannot. I cannot invite you as a fellow judge and you say that on my quiz. What?
We have arrived at the dragon's lair. Drift! There he is!
Let's go!
The Vanguard! How you doing, bro?
Yo, good, bro.
Ready to hang out?
Yeah, bro.
Let's fucking do it, bro.
All right, Triff. What's the plan, bro? What are we doing?
The plan's very simple. We're gonna get some food first.
Okay.
And after, because bro, to put up 5 negates, we can't do it on an empty stomach.
No negates on an empty stomach. Got
And then
you.
after that, we're going to locals and we're gonna destroy everybody.
Destroy everyone at
Unchained
locals.
and Pendulums in the finals. We're gonna go straight to Game Nation, and Game Nation is like the hub of Toronto Yu-Gi-Oh! And everyone knows Toronto Yu-Gi-Oh! You got me, you got me, you got me, then some other bumps.
And I'm gonna be there this time.
Yes, Jesse's probably gonna be there. Gabe Vargas,
Oh my
Sam,
God.
like Toronto Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like Milano's probably gonna be there as well.
Oh Lord.
Like everyone's, and they're gonna be the first tournament since COVID. So it's
Oh
gonna be
my
massive.
lord. Dude, chat, this is gonna be freaking insane. I'm gonna try to bring Unchained. I'm gonna try to do some cool stuff with it, but apparently we're playing against some big players, so hopefully we can pull out a win. I didn't expect to go to
They all
locals.
suck though. We got this. Let's go.
Alright, Sam, come here. So, I need to ask you if you remember a thing that happened, okay? So, yeah, you're short. What the hell? What is
so
this?
short, bro.
You're so tiny. Literally, I'm
Maybe you're just tall, bro. How tall are you?
I am kind of
You're
tall.
6 foot
I am
what?
kind of tall. I'm 6 foot. Yeah.
Are you taller than Farvo?
I'm about the same height as Farvo. We're both 6 feet.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
man.
pretty much.
6 feet.
So do you remember a couple years back, some dude messaged you on Facebook and asked you, yo, can you make me this Toon playmat and put your logo on it? Do you remember that at all? Or no?
I do. Was that you?
That was me.
Shut up.
That was me years ago.
Do you still have it?
I still have the mat. I showed it on my stream a couple weeks ago.
Yeah!
I still have that mat.
Look, time flies. Look at you now. You're famous.
I was the random dude who messaged you on Facebook. Go, yo, can you make me a custom Toon mat with your logo on it?
I actually made it myself.
Oh, you did?
I actually
I wanted to ask you if you made it or had someone else
I
make it.
went on Photoshop because at that time I was like 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 subs. or something.
Yeah, something like that. It was a smaller channel.
I was
yeah.
very small, and I was trying to make money, and I went on Photoshop and I photoshopped everything, and I made him a mat.
Yo,
how much did I charge you? $40?
You charged me like something like that, like 30, 40 bucks. It was cheap.
Wow,
You made it really cheap. Really, really, really cheap.
Wow, that was wow.
Well, Sam, thank you so much for having me on Duel Night. I really appreciate it, bro.
Let's go! So, does this do anything right now?
It has a quick effect that it can target a card I control and destroy it.
In the battle phase?
At any point.
Huh?
At any point. It locks me into fiends, all it does. It targets a card I control, destroys it, that's it.
Even on my turn?
Yeah, it's a quick effect.
Target any card on the field and destroy it?
I control.
You have to destroy your own card?
Yeah, it's a -1. The card's ass. What you gonna do, Sammy? What?
So, if the target is no longer in the field, then I basically it fizzles.
Bro, don't say that word in the presence of a judge.
What does it do?
It resolves without effect.
So it just goes to graveyard?
Don't say the F word.
So it just fizzles?
I'm curious, what weird, messed up interaction did you guys get to like try to throw me off? I have no idea.
I think you are really gonna like this last one. It's got some cards from your absolute favorite format to answer judge calls from.
You're not getting me a GOAT question.
Well, Coder, you are 7 for 7. And you have every opportunity to choke right here. We have got the most powerful card in the game, the Judge Man himself.
Oh, I know what you're asking me.
And it's facing down a card that you probably answer a significant amount of GOAT-related questions to, Relinquished. Now, this is not GOAT format rules. We're using current rules. The Relinquished has a Raikea attached, and the question is exceptionally simple. All we need to know is that if your opponent controls a Relinquished equipped with an Unchained Twin Raikea, and if you attack that Relinquished with your Judge Man, at which point in the damage step is Raikea destroyed instead of Relinquished, and can the second effect of Raikea be activated?
Okay, I know where this is going, and I know the reason why this is being asked, because I know the answer to this question. And do you want to know the reason why I know the answer to this question, Joseph?
Yes, please. How do you possibly know this?
It's good that you're the one that's hosting this right now, because the reason why I know the answer to this question is because of one of the questions that I put in your quiz when you were a contestant on this show. So I did hero rulings with you, and I tried to get a really dope Destiny Hero Plasma question. And for some reason, I thought that Destiny Hero Plasma had that battle protection effect as well. So I looked into Relinquished and Thousand Eyes Restrict rulings on the database to try to find something to ask with Plasma. And when I found out that Plasma didn't have the battle protection effect, I scrapped the idea altogether. But this is one of those things that you find on the database and not something that you would ultimately know. And the reason why is because normally, like I said back in the first question on this quiz, right, with the Aruha and the Whiptail, I said that a monster that's destroyed by battle is only actually physically destroyed and sent to the graveyard when you enter the end of the damage step. But for some odd reason, I remember on the Thousand Eyes Restrict page in the database, it specifically says that for Thousand Eyes Restrict, and I assume Relinquished works the same way, I believe that it said something along the lines of the monster that's equipped to it is destroyed after damage calculation and not during end of the damage step, which seems insanely counterintuitive, but I remember specifically looking up this exact interaction when doing the Plasma rulings for your quiz. So for that reason, I'm going to lock in my answer at the Rekea is destroyed instead of the Relinquished during the substep of the damage step, which is the after damage calculation substep. And because the Rekea is destroyed by a card effect, because a substitution effect is still destroyed by a card effect, the Rekea is allowed to activate its effect. So here, the Rekea is destroyed during after damage calculation and is allowed to activate its effect. Final answer.
Coder, all the marbles. You are absolutely
Let's go!
8 out of 8!
Let's go! Easy!
How did you do this? This was a Slumdog Millionaire moment. You literally pulled it from the ether. There's no reason that should be destroyed in after damage calculation, but it is absolutely correct. After you determine Relinquish is going to be destroyed by battle during damage calculation, the card that is equipped to it is destroyed after damage calculation. As you said, a substitution effect is sufficient for Rekea to trigger, which means that you have gotten every single one right, and the doubters have lost everything.
Lovely content. Question: I declare an attack. My opponent activates Mirror Force and I chain Solemn
Yes, they
Judgment.
can use Book of Moon on res.
Can my opponent use Book of Moon after the chain
I
resolves?
knew it! I knew that was what you were gonna fucking ask me. I knew it! I knew it! How did he know? I get asked that every single time I take a goat fucking call, dude. Every time. I fucking knew it. The fastest judge in the West. Proven. I'm gonna call Farfa. I'm calling Nadir. Nadir!
What?
I need a judge. I need a ruling.
What's up? What can I do for you?
I'm in a duel on DB right now. Can you help me with a ruling?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so
I'm always available at any point in time you are willing to call me. I
Perfect.
will be here ready to issue the ruling.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Thank you. So my opponent controls an evil hero, Malicious Bane. Okay. It says during your main phase, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls with attack less than.
I've already
or
brought
equal
up the
to
card
this card.
text. Don't worry.
Perfect. You're the best judge, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for being
No
24/7 judge.
Yeah, I'm prepared, right? This is what happens when you reach RC1.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Awesome. I envy you, to be honest. I literally wish I was that good.
Yep.
So my opponent has the Malicious Bane, and I control Unchained Soul of Rage. He uses the effect of Bane as Chainlink 1. I Rage Chainlink 2 his Malicious Bane. So his Malicious Bane is sent to the graveyard linked off, and now my opponent thinks that it blows up my board. I think it doesn't. So what happens?
Well, it says discards, and because it's no longer on the field, it doesn't not have an attack to destroy. So yeah, it resolves without effect.
Yo, you're so good, dude. That's what I said.
Thanks.
I'm just sitting here waiting for a fucking judge. I was like, this will be a fun bit. I am the one with the react emote. Come on, chat. You guys already know. You guys already know. Stop. You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Ah! Second month watching best stream?
Second month watching best stream. Let's
Yo!
go.
Wait, what is this? What? What are you talking about? It's hot. Mom, it's a television.
I know, but it's hot.
It's a TV!
But it's hot. Touch it.
Chat, my mom. Do you guys hear what my mom just said? Yeah, good one, Mom. Good one, Mom. Good joke. Excellent joke. I love it. Good one, Mom. Television is hot. Yes. Yes, electronic device emanates heat when turned on. Okay, Dan. Let me just finish my orange juice. Good to go. Easiest edit of your life, Dan. My opponent uses the effect of Destroy Phoenix Enforcer to special summon itself on his own turn. During my standby phase, can I activate Call by the Grave, targeting the DPE before it summons itself? So, in the case of Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer's effect, it activates whenever it hits the graveyard after being destroyed, but it'll only actually resolve the effect during the standby phase of the next turn. So in this case, they use the DPE on their own turn. It is now your standby phase, and you are asking if you are allowed to activate Call by the Grave before they can return the Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. In this case, the way it works, yes, you are allowed to choose to activate the Call by the Grave before resolving the DPE, and the reason why is specifically because Destroy Phoenix Enforcer's effect is one that simply needs to resolve at some point in the standby phase, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the first thing to happen whenever you enter that standby phase. So in this case, all DPE says is you cannot leave the standby phase without having resolved the effective DPE. However, in this situation, you are indeed allowed to choose to activate and resolve your Call by the Grave before giving the chance to your opponent's DPE of resolving its effect. So yes, you are allowed to Call by the Grave before DPE resolves here.
Darth Vader from Star Wars.
This is such a
both
neat
serve as the
crossover.
final antagonist.
Who the fuck had this idea, right? Yo, hear me out, hear me out. They're like smoking weed at 3 in the morning. So, bro, hear me out, bro. Hear me out, bro. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make an archetype, dude. Okay? We're gonna make an archetype. And we're gonna make it Wizard of Oz, but we're gonna mix it with Star Wars. And then it took someone else who was also fucking hitting the same joint, right? To say, bro, that is such a good fucking idea.
Each of the zombies do appear to have their own unique mutations, which could also explain why each of the...
Can we talk about the hourglass figure on this character? Like, it literally looks like Konami hired Pixar and said, yo, draw our zombie mommy right now.
Which could also explain why each of the individual...
Do they still do this? I need to know. With like elementary school kids, the whole like bring your parents to work day so your parent explains their job. Can you imagine my kid asks me, Dad, can you come to my work and to my school and tell all the class what you do for a living? And I pull up and I'm like, look kids, allow me to explain that if you follow in my footsteps, here's what you could be doing. You could literally be getting paid to play video games on the internet for people to watch. Trust, it's a real job, I swear. With this generation of kids, you'd probably be the coolest one. What do you mean this generation of kids? I mean, no, but the thing is, like, say I had a kid right now, right? I have a kid, like just go fast forward 6 years down the line. I'm 30 years old, and I have a kid who's 6 years old, right? If I had a kid literally right now, and he's like, yo, come tell us about what you do, bro. I'll pull up and I'll be like, yo, I'm a streamer, and what do you think they'll say? Do you play Minecraft? And I'm like, no, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that like Fortnite? And I'm like, not really. And they're like, how many follows on TikTok? And I'm like, bruh, like, fuck out of here with that shit, bro. What the hell is this? 3, 2, 1. Stop saying Chaos Max. He's not playing it. Balbazab, thank you for the gift sub. Guys, thank you for the gifted subs. But stop saying Chaos Max. He's not playing it. It's over. What? No! There's no way! Thank you guys. Thank you for everything.